What is up, everybody? It is Clutch. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I will be showing you guys how to use the AR-15 in Critical Ops. The AR-15 is a fast-firing assault rifle that not only looks awesome, but it is also the only AR in the game that allows an aim-down sight mechanic. Not only am I going to be showing you guys what skills you need to master to truly bring out the full potential of this weapon, but we're also going to be checking out all the gun stats, and this will include recoil patterns, aimed and unaimed, crouched and uncrouched, rate of fire, reload speed, starting ammo, damage outputs, shots to kill, and how and when to use. And of course, I have some drills that you can use to increase your accuracy with the AR-15 and recoil control. So make sure to drop a like if you want to see more helpful content like this, and definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And if you want more tips and tricks, you're definitely going to want to check out my channel because I have a ton of videos that are going to help you improve your game and help you achieve a high rank. So, without further ado, let's jump on in. Starting off with the recoil patterns. The pattern for this weapon when firing, it will go straight up, go to the left, to the right, back to the left, and end on the right side. I have found through extensive testing that aiming or not aiming, crouching or uncrouching, does not or barely affects the recoil patterns. The only time I would ever crouch with this weapon is to dodge bullets, and as you can see, these charts display that perfectly. The damage output for the AR-15 is 102 for the headshot, 37 for the upper body shot, 42 for the lower body shot, and 32 for the arms and legs. The shots to kill with the AR-15 are displayed below. It is definitely one of the weakest assault rifles, however, it makes it up with its fast fire rate. I would most definitely never touch this on an anti-eco round, plus it's definitely a little pricey. The reload speed is about 3 seconds. The rate of fire with the AR-15 is about 657 rounds per minute. The starting ammo for the AR-15 is 125 rounds, with 25 preloaded into the weapon, and 25 rounds per mag. Now for the how to use segment. I would not recommend this weapon if you don't have great reaction speeds, or if you play an entry fragger type role. Although this weapon has great firing speed, the fact that it does not have a one-hit head dead shot capability immediately puts it at a major disadvantage. Pair that up with the fact that it costs as much as the HK, I don't really see the point in buying this over the much cheaper, harder hitting option, the AK-47. An SMG can outgun this weapon close, and almost any AR can beat this weapon at range. The aiming adds a little more accuracy strafing, so if you are near a corner and know an enemy is close, you could aim and swing peek and start spraying. This is a pretty useful mechanic. The only problem is how often do you know exactly where the enemy is? Rarely. Plus, I've also found when I'm in a gunfight, I usually can only frag about 2 to 3 people before I have to stick a reload. Compare that to an AUG, SG, or AK, where you can get about 5 to 6 kills before a reload. It just doesn't add up. Obviously, this will be different for everybody, but the 25 rounds of ammo is just too little for an AR. Now, I can see the possibility if you need a wholly close angle but can't give up range, and you can't afford something like the AUG, or maybe you just enjoy the aim down sight mechanic, then this is a great buy. Overall, it's not the best weapon, it is very situational. However, if you do get in one of those situations, and if this weapon is in the hands of the right player, this weapon can get the job done. And now, let's check out some super important keys for different types of roles that you need to master to truly bring out the full potential of the AR-15. Keys for the camper are recoil control. If you are a camper, you always want to be in control of your weapon when an enemy does swing around the corner. Number 2 would be reaction time. You can get pretty cold sitting on an angle for like 10 minutes, so I would definitely practice your reaction time and stay focused. And finally, uncommon angles. Everybody knows the common camp spots, but if you truly want to dominate as the camper, you're definitely going to want to take some uncommon angles. And now for the aggro. The keys for the aggro. Number 1, flicks. As an aggressive player, constantly you are put at a disadvantage. Due to the fact that most campers are already holding the angles, you need to be ready to flick to them. Number 2 would be pure confidence. An entry fragger has some big shoes to fill. You are responsible for taking sites, gaining control of areas, and most importantly, giving intel to your teammates. In all these situations, you are at a disadvantage and you can't have any doubt in your mind when you intend on entering sites, taking areas, or going for that next kill. Basically, what I'm saying is don't worry about dying, be confident in your skills, and go get those frags. Number 3 would be pro movement. You must always be putting yourself in a great position to dip back into cover if you need to, or not exposing yourself to multiple different angles. And the final role, the supporter role. This player will be under the most pressure as they are the ones calling the plays, which weapons to buy, which site to attack, and what changes need to be made to win the game. This player is also usually the in-game leader. Multiple skills are required, and number 1 would be game sense. Knowing when to change plays, knowing what the enemy is doing, is key to winning those high-ranked games. Number 2 would be unpredictability, a very important skill, especially in team play. And number 3 would be great all-around aim. This player usually fills any role that is needed during the match. Whether it be an opper, a lurker, an aggro, a camper, it does not matter. This player is always ready to fill the role needed. The flexibility of this player is what makes them so great. If you truly want to be a great supporter, you must devote a lot of time to this role. And now, here are the drills that I use to master any weapon in the game. The Portrait Flick Drill. You can use any weapon you want, it does not matter. What you're going to do is go to Bureau, go over to these portraits at B-Long, and basically just start blasting away. There's multiple different drills you can do, and you can customize it to what you need to work on. As you can see, you can do every other portrait you shoot on, skip 2, skip 3, skip 4 if you want to get really big flicks, or maybe you want to do a combo point drill. It really doesn't matter. The great thing about this drill is you can customize it to work on things that you need to work on. Play around with this drill, and I can guarantee some major improvements in the flick and spray control areas. This is the number 1 best recoil control drill in Critical Ops. What you're going to do is go to Division, and as you can see in CT spawn, there is a little evacuation sign. What you're going to do is basically stand in line with it and go any distance you want depending on how difficult you want the drill, and just start blasting. You can practice with any weapon, it does not matter, and it is the best drill for practicing recoil control. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That is how you can join the Clutch Squad. If you want more tips, tricks, live streams, good times, all that great stuff, definitely join the Discord. The link will be in the description down below. If you guys did watch to the end, definitely comment #CRD. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace.